Hello and welcome. Well, today we're going to build a drive for this friction drive drill press, kind of like a snapper lawnmower. I got a good deal on it. I don't really need another drill press. Couldn't pass it up. I got a snapper lawnmower drive wheel here. I call it a drive puck. It'll be right here, and the motor will drive this plate right here. Really unique drive system. To speed it up or slow it down, this is slow. Move it into here and it moves faster. The original was direct drive, and I'm going to make this one belt drive. Belt drive to the puck. Because direct drive, I don't know if they had a slow speed motor on it, but direct drive would be way too fast. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, I've got the metal cut to basic size, and here's what I came up with. This is the drive wheel, or the drive platter, disc, whatever you want to call it, and that snapper drive puck will go right there. Got two uprights and one piece going across there, and the motor, that's the motor right there. Kind of hard to see in that drawing. I'll bring it up on the computer when I do this video and edit it in so you can see better what I'm talking about. Here's the side plate, and I got these surplus bearings I'm going to put in there. That'll be the bearings for the main drive. And then that's the bottom plate. That's what we're going to make first right there. Here's all our dimensions. Here's the first thing we're going to make. That's the main bottom plate. That'll bolt to the top of the drill press. It'll bolt right here. The motor will be right here. I don't show it right here, but I'm going to have to mill like a machine spot right here and right here. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll drill all those holes. And the side plates will bolt onto the side of that. I might weld them too, but I think bolting will be plenty strong. There's the side plates. It's got a little milled 1/2-inch groove in there to kind of keep everything indexed. Looks good. I probably should change the belts on my mill because I'm going to have to change to a boring bar to enlarge this hole. I think I'll do that. I'm almost through, but don't want to damage my VFD. Now that should be really slow. Not quite as slow as I was hoping for, but totally screwed up in a lot of respects. This right here is off center. That's not a big deal, it's just kind of an eyesore. I had to elongate one hole right here because I got my hole spacing wrong, and I expected this to cover that. Not a huge deal, but it doesn't look as nice because of that. And I had kind of a brain fart. This bearing right there, I thought was 1 inch, but it's 25 millimeter. So I'm either going to have to get 25 millimeter shaft. What I'll probably do is turn this down for the part that goes through here. And then this pulley here goes right there as a reduction. And one of the bigger screw ups, and I can fix it, I just can't believe I did it, is the height of this bar with the puck. And you probably can't see it from there, but this is way too high, which I don't know how I did that. I probably added instead of subtracted height right there. I don't know. But basically what I'm going to do next is make this shaft that goes through here so I can get the proper height here, and then re-mill these 2 side plates, cut a new slot in there and cut the bottom off. Shouldn't be a big ordeal. Unfortunate. Okay, I need to drill a center hole on the end of this bar, and I got a little bit of a wobble there. This is a good way to stabilize. I could put a steady rest on here and do the same thing, but this is a little easier. I don't know if my chuck's out a little bit or the bar is bent maybe. But either way, I need it stabilized so I can drill on center here. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Close enough. Okay, the reason I'm doing it on this end is because I'm hoping I can turn parallel. Because right in here is wear on my ways. I don't know if I can stay within the part that's in good shape or not, but I need to go, let's see, 98, 99. Only need to go about 3 thousandths. Not much. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, I like it. That's just a stop for my bearings, and I will put some threads and a nut right here and a spacer between those bearings to load the inner race. Okay, I need to turn down to that mark right there for that pulley to 1/2 inch. See, that's 1 inch to 1/2 inch, so it should be 250 thousandths. Okay, I'm going to cut some 12 threads per inch here, and that's going to be a nut to hold the shaft in place. And I'll put a piece of pipe between the bearings so that I can lock the inner races. But these are going to be 1 by 12 threads, and I'm using Mr. Whoopee's Auto-Retract threading tool. I haven't used it for a while, so we're going to give it a shot. I'm hoping it's solid enough, because that's could flex right there. It's not an ideal situation, but I think it'll work. I think I'm going to speed that up a little bit. I may have made those a little too deep, but it'll be all right. I got to make the nut for it anyway. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut a long keyway in this. That's what the drive wheel will slide on. Okay, the shaft is done. Now we've got to make a nut for that right there. Okay, let's cut some internal threads to match that shaft. Well, there it is. It's not too loose. I'm going to mill a couple of flats on that, and then I'll probably put a nylon tip set screw in there to lock it. Okay, put this thing together. I like it. Okay, obviously I'm a little bit low now, but that was my intention, and I'm going to shim under this right here to make it the right pressure. I thought about making it adjustable, but I don't think it's going to have to be adjusted very often. Maybe not at all. I don't know. It depends on how fast that puck wears. I had a snapper lawnmower one time. I never adjusted the puck on it. Had it for about, I guess about 10 years. Never did anything to the drive, never changed the puck. So I'm hoping for the same results with this thing. Well, that about wraps it up for this week. I've still got to build a sliding hub for that and put some kind of yoke on there to move it. I plan on putting a couple of brackets here with this 5/8 threaded rod and a hand crank out here where I can change speeds. I got to come up with some about 6-inch stock so I can make this fit onto a hub, and the piece that fits in here will look like I got these little cam followers going right in that groove, and that will allow me to move. See, that'll fit over the top of that. This portion right here hangs through this, so it'll, I don't know if that makes any sense or not, where I can move it like that. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this week. Join me next week and we'll maybe get this thing where we can demonstrate it, see how it works. Thanks for joining me. Be sure and subscribe and ring that bell.